Welcome once again to Charlease Hatchett, who was last on this program a number of years ago. We talked about your God is Bigger Than Ministries, devoted to women who are dealing with breast cancer. Now you're still devoted to that, but also you have an event coming up. You're the lead of the Fallbrook Church. This is a run, 5K run.
5K run.
And I love this combat. What's the name of the group?
Combat is Fallbrook Church, Combat Ready Cancer Ministry.
I love that.
Yeah, we come out of Ephesians 6:10 through 18, where if you are spiritually sound and you have all of your spiritual armor on, you can handle anything.
And that has been what has kind of carried you through life and challenges of your own dealing with cancer, correct?
Correct. This month, I am a 7-year cancer survivor on the 12th, and it has been an interesting journey. I'm living my 2.0 life, that's what I call it. But in regards to the cancer walk, the cancer ministry, we serve all cancers, not just focusing on one versus another, because chemo is chemo. Radiation is radiation, surgery is surgery. And we're all affected, and depending on how we are health-wise, we respond differently to treatments.
The event you have coming up, how has that evolved through the years? It's coming up next Saturday. Talk about that.
Yes. So this is our 6th year, but our first face-to-face after COVID. You know, the pandemic has been crazy, and a lot of people are receiving diagnosis, but a little later and in later stages because everyone was kind of closed in and not wanting to go anywhere. So I am so excited to be back face-to-face, but we will have COVID protocols in place, you know, masking when you register and all that, and spacing when we walk. But I am excited that this is our 6th year.
Right. And what role is MD Anderson playing in support of this run, helping you get out? Because I know I saw some pictures of them out there. It seems to me that that would be, I guess, a great sponsorship to have, a great partnership to have, if you will.
Yes, so you know what, MD Anderson, thanks to Terrence Adams and Kendra Windish, they have supported us every year from the inception. They make a donation, they come out and they set up a tent and they give away prizes or literature, sunscreens, towels, but their main effort aligns with ours, is to provide a preventative step in the cancer journey. So to try to help you before the journey, and then even once a person is diagnosed, they're still there.
It seems to me this whole process is all about educating.
It is.
And you've been able to do that evolutionarily.
Yes.
I think I made up a word. Throughout the years, and you've grown the audience in which you've been able to educate.
Yes, I'm so excited. We have provided breast cancer screenings, partnering with the Rose. We've provided oral cancer screenings, partnering with my personal physician. And we've also been able to do prostate cancer screenings. And out of those prostate cancer screenings at Fallbrook Church, personally, we've been able to reveal some cancer diagnoses and make some life saves.
That's good. That is great. Good to know that. I know that sometimes it doesn't come out the way everybody wants. I know you have a place at this walk to honor those folk at the memorial markers that you have. Yes.
We put together memorial marker signs, and we would have the person's name on it. Whether you're someone like me who is a survivor, or you're someone who's going through the journey, or someone who's transitioned, at that particular point at the end of the walk, we all gather around the markers and we release live butterflies. And that's one of my signature things at the walk that I absolutely 100% love.
Talk about the event, date, time.
The event is this coming Saturday, May 14th. Registration starts at 8 a.m. And then once everyone is registered, we'll do a little warm-up, and the walk will probably start a little after 9:15.
Okay.
And we probably end around 11:30-ish, where we all come back together once the run is finished.
And I will tell you that the long-term forecast calls for no rain, so that's good. It's going to be hot, though. Just to let you know that. I'm going to put all the information on my website, because you have the contact information for Fallbrook Church. You can go to Fallbrook Church, and they've got it there as well. But I'll have that website information, Eventbrite information on my website as well. So.
Yes, we have Eventbrite link and a QR code on our page.
Good.
And just look us up and come join us.
Everybody's going to be out there. Get out there and help spread the word.
spread the word.
Everybody's going to be able to get out and get some healthy activity as well. Thank you,
Some
Charlease. Good to see you as
exercise, and
always.
Always a pleasure to see you and to be in your presence. Thank you, Kimbra.
Glad to be back again. Hey, final thoughts and look ahead to next week, right after this. It's been quite the week after the leak of draft documents from the Supreme Court about a future decision on abortion rights. If the draft document becomes a final say, it will change the landscape regarding a woman's right to choose, something abortion opponents say is the right thing to do, period. How do we get to this point? It's not been by accident. Next week, we'll talk about the methodical strategy, putting all the pieces into place to ban abortions across most of the country, the short and long-term ramifications. That'll be our conversation next week. Thank you for joining me this week. Don't forget Newsmakers Extra with our experts on genocide. We'll see you back here again next week.